Mr. Paul Agar is a steel guitarist for the Hawaiian music trio Aloha Baby. He has been very successful. He was, of course, a musician who both had recording and performing, and also freelance music producer, engineer. Since the 1980s, he's been doing all of that. He has won a number of music awards for both his production work and his compositions. Now, while he was working on a TV show, he was asked to add some slide guitar to the soundtrack, and that began his experimenting on a pedal steel guitar. He met two other musicians while performing at a local ukulele club and formed Aloha Baby. Paul's participation there has been made possible through a grant scholarship from Australia. Paul, that's why he's here. Paul recently released a CD under the artist name, the South Pacifica Sound Project, that celebrates the music of the South Pacific Ocean, titled Across the Pacific, with his own creativity and taste on the steel guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to share with you Mr. Paul Agar.
Thank you very much, Kimo. And it's wonderful to be here, and a great honor as well. And big shout out to Alana Kaka and Addison Ching from Haimeli, who have made this entire fabulous festival possible. I'm going to kick off things with a song called Mai Poiina Oi Iau, and that translates to roughly Forget Me Not. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
Forget Me Not.
Okay. we got a classic one for you now. This song's called Blue Hawaiian Moonlight. Who are some of the people who have performed this Kaipo.
Well,
Gabby Painui.
Gabby did a
He
performance.
did a version, yeah.
Many. Kaipo Singh did it.
Yeah, Kaipo.
I didn't record it.
Mr. Kaipo Singh, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kaipo,
But-
sing.
But I never recorded it. Yeah. But yes, it's very highly popular.
Yeah. And it goes something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mr. Paul Agar, surrounded by Kaipo Singh on ukulele, Helene Woodward on bass, and Joseph Zayak on guitar.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't this a fabulous afternoon? And it's been a great week, actually, because we've had, I don't know if any of you have been to any of the other shows this week, but we've had featured artists right through the week from Tuesday on. We had the Next Gen steel guitar players on Monday evening, and then with basically finishing up the week today with a whole bunch of players from all over the place, all around the world. Japan, Australia, Hawaii, different islands in Hawaii, and so it's been a great week so far. Now this song I'm going to do for you next is an interesting tune because it was composed in Australia, but it had the words written for it in New Zealand, Aotearoa, and originally the words were originally written in Maori. This song's known as Poatarau, which is the Maori name for it. It's also known as the Maori farewell song. It's got another Maori name, Haere Rā, and most people know it as a song called Now is the Hour. And it's kind of like it's kind of sad song because it's talking about in times of war, about the troops heading off on the troop ships to go overseas to go to war, and the people are left behind. They're farewelling the troops and hoping that they'll see their loved one once more again. Now, I normally do a solo in the middle of the song, but I'm actually going to sing a verse. So, same arrangement, but with a sung verse. One, two, three, two, two. Is the hour when we must say goodbye. Soon you'll be sailing across the sea. While you're away, please remember me when you return. You'll find me waiting here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Got a song for you now, Paradise Isle. My favourite version of this was done by Jerry Bird on one of his albums back in the early 70s. It's quite a kind of haunting tune. I'm not quite sure who wrote this song, but do you know, Kaipo? Any ideas who wrote this one?
Sam Koki.
Sam Koki. Okay.
Ellen, Sam Koki wrote Paradise Isle, correct?
Yeah. Okay. Sam Koki.
A+.
And I'm not quite sure what isle or island he had in mind when he wrote it, but
I think he was.
could have been any Hawaiian island, really.
Yeah. It's all in the mind too, yeah. Imagination.
Yeah. Absolutely. One, two, one.
Paradise Isle beneath the tropical moon. Palm trees sway, trade winds sigh, soft guitar, a lullaby in my paradise.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And yeah. How's that? Kaipo sing on vocals there in his key of B flat.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Hands up, who's been to some of the other shows this week here? Who's seen some of the other steel guitarists? Yeah. Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Cunningham's.
This song has been performed a few times this week, actually, by various performers. So I'm going to do my version of it. Interestingly, Mr. Lion Kobayashi-san over here
In the jungle
performed
of
this
life.
song last evening, and did a beautiful cruisy version of it. My version's a little bit more up tempo. Yeah. Okay. Cool. This one's called Hawaii Calls. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, and. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hawaii Calls, from the famous radio show of the same name. Yeah. Okay, here's a song about a beautiful place in Hawaii called Hana. And funnily enough, the song is called Hana. One, two, three. Thank you very much. That was Hana. I've never been there, but I would love to get there one day.
"54 Bridges."
Okay, here's one of my favourite Hawaiian songs. It's called Puamana. There's also an English version of it called Sea Breeze. But we're going to do, we'll just call it Puamana for now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mr.
Thank you
Paul
very much.
Agar. And Paul, we have a time for a couple more songs. One in a hana ho, that's for sure. So it's all about you. How about a nice hand, ladies and gentlemen, on steel guitar, Mr. Paul Agar. Surrounded by Joseph Zayak on guitar, Helene Woodward, on bass, and Kaipo Asing on ukulele.
And aren't they fantastic? These guys have been hard at work all day, just slaving away over a hot guitar or ukulele. So what do you like? One or two?
Do something you didn't hire in my hand.
I do that last? Okay, so we'll do something else.
According to the president of Haimele, I guess we have one more song, unless it could possibly be a medley.
This is your hana.
Okay. What about Leina Kaiulani?
Oh, okay.
Leina Kaiulani? Here's a song about the lei that belonged to Princess Ka'ialani. One, two, 3, 2, 2. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Paul Agar on steel guitar, all the way from Australia with his roots in New Zealand. And thank you, of course, to our musicians who continue to play throughout the afternoon. Joseph Zek on the wonderful rhythm guitar, Helene Woodward on bass, and Kaipoa Singh on ukulele. Our next artist coming up in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, a fine, talented Mr. Bobby Engano.
Work on the next grant.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bring your chaperone too. You didn't help with anything.
I'm good. I'll just grab the stuff and yeah.
No, here, let me help you unplug it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
You may be asking yourself, why do we have this festival? Hawaiian steel guitar almost became extinct because of mysteries surrounding the instrument and because players did not share their playing secrets with anyone. Fortunately, its popularity has been resurrected due in part to events such as High Mele producing festivals on Oahu, Maui, Kauai, Hawaii Island, and other places, which is held to raise the public awareness about the instrument itself, the steel guitar. In addition, various educational efforts are being made to introduce this instrument to today's youth. That will be coming up later today. The youth will become the next generation of Hawaiian steel guitar players, and we're fortunate to have them. Coming up is a treasure, a teacher who has brought the steel guitar to many young people.
You have your card. Yeah. Give your card. Okay. 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 All right. Thank you. I can move you closer if you want. Yeah. You can reach, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Go test them. Okay. So later on, go test them. That's not. Yeah. You're on already. You are on. Yeah. Good, good, good. Oh, you can turn it down here. Yeah. Then you can control your own.
Hey, stop heckling me. Stop heckling Jacko. Okay. I got my list on my phone, so I'll call him out. Okay. No, that's just the first one is Waikīkī. Roberto. Okay, Waikīkī. Like a video. Perfect now.
Need a music stand.
Yeah. Waikīkī in C with singing, yeah. And then hula blues and G with singing. Hula blues after that. Are you writing them down? No. Okay. I'm just gonna give you guys two at a time again. Okay. Okay. Let's take picture. Oh, wait for. Oh, where's Moa? Oh, thanks, man. Oh, big help. Because my iPhone. Is that an RL? Okay, ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next steel guitar artist is quite a man. He is a protege of the famous steel guitarist David Feet Rogers from Inikamai and the Sons of Hawaii. He learned from Feet Rogers' gentle style of guitar and humble philosophy of life. He is highly sought after as a studio musician and occasionally tours the mainland or Japan with the biggest names in Hawaiian music because they all know his name. His style of lap steel guitar is melodic, understated, and distinctly Hawaiian. And he's featured as a soloist on 3 Emmy award-winning Hawaiian music compilations and is the steel player on a myriad of studio CDs by Hawaii's most prominent artists. As a matter of fact, his CD, Steel in Love, was awarded the 2013 Nahoku Hanohano Instrumental Album of the Year. But his artistry is priceless. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the stage, surrounded by Helene Woodward on bass, Joseph Zayak on rhythm guitar, and Kaipo Asing on ukulele. Please welcome Mr. Bobby Ingano.
Aloha. First song I like to do is called Waikīkī no Waikīkī.
Oh, oh, those hula blues. Tell me, have you ever heard hula blues? You can't imagine what the feeling blue about. To get the full of everything on the shout. Wiggle, you giggle, you wiggle to the hula blues. I say you wiggle, you giggle, you wiggle to the hula blues. On this way, warm, friendly sea breeze. Give it to the leaves and say, oh, 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 those hula blues. Tell me, have you ever heard hula blues? Can't imagine what feeling blue about. It's full of it, one shine. Wiggle, giggle, wiggle to the hula blues. Oh, she loves it, she craves it, she wants her okole how sweet okole. She loves it, she craves it, she wants her okole how sweet okole. You talk about your whiskey, dinner, or wine. Okole made you feel doggone fine. Okole, 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 okole how. Okole, 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 okole how. You do me next, we go to eat. Then we finish it. Remember how we did. So you don't do me that. I sing on the trio in there. You say then your trio in there.
It's my security.
Yeah, the trio gonna be in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you gotta sit down? Yeah.
Yeah.
You said trio. Michael keeps saying trio. Sorry, come.
FGA.
Next song we're gonna do is called Little Grass Shack.
Solo A. Unison G. Trio in F. G A.
I think it's Russia. Alan.
Little grass shack in Waikīkī, Hawaii. I wanna be with all the kind and Waikīkī that I used to know. So long ago, I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at Now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, no Waikīkī, won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. It's a grand old place, it's always fair to see. It's down the beach, I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. I wanna go back to my fishing boy. I wanna go back to my little grass shack in Waikīkī, Hawaii. To where the is in my mind. Where the is in my mind. Grass shack in Waikīkī, Hawaii. I wanna be with all the colors and Waikīkī that I used to know. So long ago, I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at Now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, they call my mind no Waikīkī, it won't be long till the ship will be sailing back to Kona. It's always fair to see. You're telling me I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. I wanna go back to my fishing boy. I wanna go back to my little grass shack in Waikīkī, Hawaii. To where the huma goes running by. To where the huma Sememba. Okay. Okay, this next song that Bobby has chosen to do speaks about the Ilima. Ilima is a flower that represents Oahu. Like the Big Island is Lehua, Maui is the rose, Kauai is Mokihana, Oahu is Ilima. So here we go with Mapua Lei Ilima. You know all the words. Otherwise, I won't fake the words. You sing. Sing.
Yes, yeah.
One down.
You can just do solo.
Haina ia mai ana buai kabualay di ma o kukuiheba.
Mr. Bobby Angano. Aloha, Bobby. Well, we got time for one more? Yeah,
You sure?
we'll make time.
How about 5 more, Ken?
For you, 5 more. Right across the street. Bobby is a treasure to the steel guitar and surrounded by great musicians. Mr. Bobby Angano.
We get Lion next, so I don't like go too long. Eh? I dedicate this to Joe Zayak and his mom and dad. See, Joe Zayak, this for your mom and dad. Zayak? Zayak? Okay, here's a song that's very sad. It's a heartbreaker. It was written in 1902 by somebody in Mexico City. It went viral. I mean, back then they didn't have words like viral, but it went really big, and all of the big band guys did it. Everybody sang it. Then the Ventures came around in the late 60s, and they started playing it, and everybody forgot how it was originally done. And it's a song that my auntie said when you sing it, it's serious because when you break up, there's a big tear in your heart. And so when she told me you gotta sing it, you have to be serious. So I said, thank you, auntie. Now here we go with a song called Perfidia, dedicated to Josiah and his family. Mujer, si puedes tú con Dios hablar, pregúntale si alguna vez te dejado de adorar. El mar, espejo de mi corazón, las veces que me viste llorar, la perfidia tu demo. Te buscaron donde quiero que voy, no te puedo hablar. Para que nuestros besos y tus labios yo me quieren ya besar. Y tú, quién sabe por dónde andarás. ¿Quién sabe qué aventura tendrás? De lejos estás de mí. A ver. Buscaron donde quiero que yo voy, y no te puedo hablar. Para que quiero nuestros besos y tus labios yo me quieren ya besar. Ay tú, quién sabe por dónde andarás. Quién sabe qué aventura tendrás, qué lejos estás de mí. De mí, de mí. Ole! Welcome to Mexico, everybody.
Mahalo, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Bobby Engano.
That's my daddy, everybody.
Bobby Engano.
Okay.
And of course, surrounding
Thank
him
you.
once again on bass, Helene Woodward, on rhythm guitar, Joseph Zayak, and on ukulele, Mr. Kaipo Ase. Mahalo to Bobby Engano. And of course, the mysterious dancer that came out right at the end and started just going with the wonderful Latin music that belongs to our culture in a way, because people have come to Hawaii from all over the world and make this their home. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special steel guitar artist from Japan. And while he's preparing, we just want to remind you that this festival is designed to promote appreciation and interest in Hawaiian music, featuring the Hawaiian steel guitar. Today we are celebrating the 4th annual Waikīkī Steel Guitar Week and the 12th annual Waikīkī Steel Guitar Festival. And indeed, it is with many Hawaiian steel guitar artists and masters. Coming up next, Kyoshi Lion Kobayashi.
So when you play your iPad, iPhone, are you playing? No, no. Well,
Well-
except for the last piece. So here for the last song, but other until then, well, I can stand wherever.
Probably gotta stand.
Okay. And can I put my on here? Yes, for the first 5 or 6 songs. And for the very last song, the 3 of us will come up. そうですね。
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing 4 steel guitars on stage. This is a good time to say mahalo to Hai Mele, Chairman of the Board, Mr. Alan Akaka, Vice Chairman Addison Ching, Secretary Treasurer Geronimo Valdres, and board members Nathan Gore and Larry Holu. A tremendous thank you, mahalo anui loa, to the Royal Hawaiian Center for making this all possible, and especially Monty McCumber, who is the cultural manager for the Royal Hawaiian Center in the center of Waikīkī.
Just 4 songs is what number, whatever number he